Okay, I'm back. And I didn't mean to say toodles because the show's not over yet. Involuntary toodles. Okay, so here's the orange one. Chop, chop, chop. Doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, and as you can see, our rice is, okay, the rice is starting to bubble. The bubbles are, when you see bubbles starting to come up from individual vents around in the rice, what you want to do is now you want to turn it off. And this can sit here for, ouch, 15 minutes or longer, because you can even take it off the burner, the hot burner, and put it somewhere else. I'll be fine. Okay, let's continue. Okay, I have a little bit of capers. I use like a tablespoon of each just for flavor. And okay, let's cut up those pineapples. Now the pineapple is one of the things you don't. There's a pile of stuff, well, pile of stuff. There's some stuff that you don't cook. And this is one of them. Because if you cook this, this is going to turn into mush. So this goes in. I have I don't know if I told you this, but I have a half a cup of black-eyed peas. So this goes in with the black-eyed peas. Not the band, the actual beans. I think, yeah, I did tell you about that. So that goes in with there. And that goes along with the olives too. Olives can be cooked if you want. And let's see if I got everything here. Okay, let's put the rest of the juice in here. Get those out. Okay. Okay, and then it goes over there. Put the lid on. Shake it down so it doesn't dry out. Okay, we got Vlasic pineapple that goes into the refrigerator. Okay, let's see. Now I have some other stuff over here too. I got a plastic bag that's sticking to my hand. I got a squash, zucchini. Okay, this is the other thing. If you see this and you hear me call it a squash, it's a blooper because it's a zucchini. And I have my words come out, sometimes not the right ones. Okay, so we're not gonna chop all this up. We're gonna probably use about this much. So that goes into the save pile. Put that right down the middle. Like the celery. Cut it in half, then cut it. Make little tiny morsels like that. Put it in. Now see how good that's looking? Got all that vegetables in there, chopped. But look over here. It looks like look how much we got. Look over here. We still have our bell peppers, half of a red one. We have half a zucchini. Oh, I like that. It's like magic. It disappears and reappears. We have another cup and a half of olives, which we haven't used, which we can put back into storage. And let's see. This doesn't get cooked. This gets put in the last minute of it. Now, if you want, I got a cabbage here. You can dice up some cabbage, like take a couple leaves off, and whatever. I'm not going to use it right here, but if you want, this is what you would do. You get a pan of water, like over here, but fill it with water. You take off like 1, 2, 3, 4 leaves, and cut them in half. Bring the water to a boil. Stick them in the water, right? Let them parboil. I know the word. I can't get it out. But put them in the water and let them cook for about 2-3 minutes. Because cabbage is really hard. It's a lot of fiber. And so let it cook. Then drain it. Then chop it up and then add it to your vegetable mixture here, and then stir fry it. It'll turn out really good. So I'm not going to use it right now. So let's get back to. Okay, put the lid on here. Let's get rid of this. Not literally, but oh wait. Okay, let's open our sausage and chop our sausage. Almost forgot the sausage. Now, if you don't want to put sausage in it, don't put sausage in it. Wash this thing off. And let's chop this in half. Put this in foil, put it in the freezer. You got another meal. And again, if you don't want to use the whole thing, chop it in half again. And use this much of it, and it's the way you chop it that will incorporate it into the meal. Okay, I'm going to put that right here for now. That'll be fine. Okay, so we're going to chop it in a disc like that. Okay. I'll tell you what, I'll end it right here. Oh, well, not right here. No. Yeah, I'm chopping it. I'm not showing you how properly to chop it. I'm ready to eat it. That's the problem. Okay, so what you do is you take 2 of them, cut them in half. Uh-oh, off camera, sorry. So, take 2 of them, stack them, cut them in half, turn them around, cut them in half again. So you make them into smaller bits. And let's get a pan. So I'm gonna put those in a separate pan. Okay, I'll leave you right here, and I'll be back because I want to start the cooking them when you're watching, not just. So these aren't cooking yet. So I'll be right back. Let me get this chopped up, and again, I'll be back.